That's actually kind of neat. That white on that red. Yeah, that's nice. Mm, 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 mm. Shoulda saw way she looked me in my eyes. Baby, I am not afraid to die. Listen to the end. Mm, These look like some bruh. Oh yeah, we finna sauce her up. Ooh, that gray? That white though. Let's see about that black. That black don't hit the same. It's just something about that white, bro. Hold up. We gonna do that and then yeah, please. Yeah. Cry. Lie. She said, baby, I am not afraid to. Yeah. Mm. That is not your swag, that's why you fake. Hmm. Nope. Them need to be a little darker. It's not the same red. She say. That's how we do that. Mm. Yep. There we go. The red, the gray, or the black. The white look nice. Hmm. Yeah, this gonna be the original. See what changing the colors up do? I just sauced her up, cuz. Actually, let me see if I can put a. That's not what I. Okay, now I know exactly what that is now. Oh. Okay, so let me do something. I think this is what we gonna do. That's the entrance attire. Nope. There we go. Paige? Oh no, that's Sasha's. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see how that other one look. The one that's further down. Right there. Yeah, we're gonna use that one. Ooh, and it brightens up the red a little bit. I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit. We're gonna put it on 60. Damn, I can't put it on 60? Yes, I can. 61 I don't do. Yep, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna make it red. Yep. And white. No, I didn't say do that. White this time. I think I'm gonna make that black. Oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. Brassiere. It's gonna be white. And red. But it's so dark that you can't see it's red. I'm gonna have to brighten it up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. No, since it's mostly white and red, we're gonna go red and black. That's white. We're gonna make that red. Gonna make that the vest black. Yep. Hold up. I'm finna say. And these all white. I made these what? Red and white. Yeah, that's tough. All I need to do is copy my move set to hers, and we'll be straight. Oh, and I gotta give her an entrance. I'll give her an entrance of someone who doesn't wrestle anymore, I guess. Just quick do it like I did mine. Easy creation. I ain't got time for advanced creation. I mean, I do, but since it's an all-day stream, but I just want to get it over with real quick. I mean, it's only right. She was wearing a Trish Stratus shirt in high school. I remember that flashback. Hold up, what? I went to easy. Yeah. Why is it acting so weird? Ah, that's why. Is that Ember Moon? Yep. It's a long ride from here to there. Might as well get everything set before we get there officially. I forgot we was literally on the road. This fan got me cold as hell. Already in the basement. Oh, it didn't stop. It don't matter. Damn, come on, cuz. I know it ain't just freeze on me. Oh, I know it. I know that creative move set is menu is a motherfucker, but bro, did you really just freeze? And I could still press RB to go next. Okay. There's an apron. RT RB. Turnbuckle skill. I'm gonna get that eventually. Oh man, I gotta relaunch. It straight froze on me. That's crazy. Didn't think nothing like that would happen. I was like, bro, this loading screen is taking too long. I didn't think it was gonna do all that. At least I know it's Sage because she was standing there in her pose, and so was I, and we had on our colors. I just think it's crazy how my name is Vega Silva, and I did my shit based off of Silva, and her nickname is Red. We basically were like under the same thing, except she were red and black. Don't freeze on me, cuz. Please. I mean, I don't really. I would rather not play with her as much as I can, but if they gonna make me play with her. So if y'all gonna make me play with her, I need to give her my moves. Thank you very much. Oh, I can't set hers like I set mine. Oh no, we ain't finna do all that. I froze the game up for nothing, trying to give her my moves, and I can't even copy them. That's crazy. if it do put him in, I don't think it's. I actually got to create a superstar in creations to actually have a created player for universe. I don't think they go over it to the universe. We're gonna figure that out though. That's cool.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look.
Hold up, it's way too loud in my ear. That's why it's echoing.
I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret
Why
Hart...
is it so loud in my ear?
Here's how far we drove. He's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, two lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
That shit crazy. It's not torture if you're paying for it.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah? After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Hold up real quick. Getting my seat right. Can't be uncomfortable. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Cranking it up. Okay. Nice reversal. I definitely pressed Y, but okay. They wouldn't even give me the chance to... Wow. What? You're kidding me. That's crazy. Of course. Why won't they let me reverse? Get up. Wow. That was lame. What's wrong with you, little dude? No, sir. Oh! We both missing. Bruh. Come on, bro. word. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Like for real, cuz? Little dude. What's wrong with you? Stop playing with me, bro. I knew he was gonna reverse it. He lame. What? Bro. No. They disqualified me because I hit her. The man was acting lame. I tried to... Man. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, good DDT. Ooh. With some torque on it. Look at this man standing back there looking like. Oh my goodness. Come here. Yeah. Where you going? Ah. I forgot you gotta be very specific and on time. I gotta make sure she's in the right place when I'm trying to do that. Well.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Cuz, why did they make me look so weak? Like, that was not, that's one of the easy moves to do is to kick out the turnbuckle.
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
This
Catch your breath.
when I first started.
We'll get him next time, all right?
ass.
You good?
Oh, we're in development right now. That's why. Yeah. I get it. Trash at first, of course. That's how everybody is. They jump a little too much or they don't jump enough. Is that Jake the Snake Roberts? It is. Jake the Snake. He got big. Thought you were taller.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car.
Oh, that ain't
Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks, I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Bruh.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah,
Bruh.
I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey.
Dude,
And hey,
petty
I just
as
realized we
hell.
can cross something off our
Why he
list.
on my
Come up
bumper
with
like that?
awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
That's crazy. That man couldn't do a simple jump kick off the backflip into a pin. They just made me look bad. And I was taller than the dude and stronger than him. How he choking me out so bad that I can't lift my leg up. That's different. Wow. Okay. be my last point. Nope, it ain't. Leg power, yep. Dirty pen. Yep, damage recovery. I got a lot of aerial moves. Stamina. Strength, speed. Ah, okay, we maxed out now. That's cool though.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey,
it's Peyton
this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
Yeah, she crazy as hell.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
I like that they always put me in gray. They know what's up. Silver gang. Isn't it kind of weird that my favorite mythical creature is werewolves, and I love wolves, and silver is exactly what kills us, but I'm the alpha and my color is silver. I ain't never thought about that until now. All these years, that has been my name for so many wrestling games since like WWE 2K13, bro. I never thought the whole time I'm Wolf, the Alpha. But my name's Vega Silva, and I wear silver and got silver hair. That's funny as hell. You got me.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
What?
Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest Day. The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to
What?
it.
Come on, cuz.
Oh, I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
Nice snap, people.
We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for free. It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second.
That's what I'm here for.
Trey is finally doing something useful.
Come here. Ooh.
With that temper on Red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm.
Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. Get back over there. Do it again. What I thought.
Yeah, I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey.
Yeah, it's
and
only
hopes to
an
be a
inch of
wrestler himself
concrete in
someday.
between this and that out
You know,
here.
I wanted to be a big-time radio
I
DJ,
mean, an inch
but
of
sometimes
mat
dreams
in
don't
between the
work out and
concrete.
you end up announcing local rodeos,
I think that's what I
spelling
said.
bees, and Winterfest
No, you're not
events.
gonna do that, man.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back
Get
to
up.
the action.
Woo.
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first. Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Oh, that's funny.
Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says, good day, eh?
Her special ain't no joke. Her finish is nice. Got one more thing crossed off the list. Whose song is this? On the old WWE games, he used to tell you what song was playing, who it was by, what's the album name. The record producers, the label, it showed all of that.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
No.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty.
Taylor Breeze?
Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice
Tyler
and
Breeze.
stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Yes, Mr. Selfie Stick, I would.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag, gorgeous.
Dude, weird. Why did you invite me to a party, weirdo? GD fault. I said GD fault. What's up, my boy? Chilling, man. Playing just my new WWE game. Red Dead is 100 gigs. I ain't gonna never be able to play that and keep space for my other games. I was gonna get it. Like 70? Duh. I got the $10. I had to buy my WWE. And then, I can't believe that man actually, Ace, that man actually had the audacity to ask me that. Like, bro, for real? Like, I don't got it. I got way more than that. I bought my WWE game, and I can buy that, and I can buy something else, and something else. Who he was talking to was Ace. Like, no. It was just like, he was like, you ain't broke, are you? You can buy Red Dead, can't you? Yeah, I can, lame ass nigga. I can buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games if I want to. Can you though? Can I buy 6 or 7 games and then can you go back behind me and buy them? Who really broke? It's just the way he said it. Ace was there when he said it. It's just like, don't do that. No. No.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight,
Because
so I
I
want a
don't
different
like
look
to-
for my match against
because
Riley
I don't
Flash.
like to,
Do you have
don't
any
mean
last
I
minute
won't.
suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we
I
models
always
call
said
it.
if I'm about me anything,
Well, when
it's
I look at
gonna be a
you,
WWE
I see
game.
3 options that fit the theme and location of this show. Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
You said what? What'd you say? Oh, you was talking till 6? Oh, okay. Right. You was gone for a second. When I had first came up in here, you wasn't at the controller, bro. Your mic was tweaking because me and him was talking and you wasn't here. He thought I was you when I came in and was like, GD, folk. He was like, he didn't say nothing because he thought it was...
Wow, that's
That was funny.
an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
I'm the black lumberjack. Look him out. No, I mean literally. Tune in for a second. You will see me. I'm on my career, bro. The College of Wrestling. That was nice. Universe is basically the general manager mode because you rule over the entire, both brands and the entire WWE. So in a way, that's what it is. I started earlier today. All day stream. Oh, I forgot. I got the Finn Balor demon entrance. He's so weird as the demon. See, if I actually had on my outfit, I need to put on. I think I may need to put on Balor's demon head, cause without it, my dude, he looked ridiculous doing this. Without it, he looked crazy as hell. But I am the wolf, so they understand, I guess. Yeah, I gotta edit my attire and put the you dig on.
Ward Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey.
Come on, boy. What's up with it?
So this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
I'm gonna try to do it again. The bottom barrier.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Why you keep doing the same one? The bottom barrier.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. And I'll leave it at that. This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? 9! Injured tongue and all, this match will continue. Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit. Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track? That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing? It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I
Bruh.
would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
You talking about?
Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
He said even how many times I shaved my toes a month.
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
So a bucket then. We only have enough money for a bucket. That's cool. Let's go on the road, go to a couple of wrestling camps and sleep in our car. Yeah, that's cool. Roughing it. So I turn you into who you are. Not yet.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also
Yeah,
fell under
training,
various
training.
recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest
Like,
features.
Whole scenes from school,
Roughing
and
it,
flashbacks.
remember?
And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We in the whip.
So I'm
parents'
assuming there's no
problems,
Bluetooth.
We sitting in the
No,
car.
but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or
It's real interactive,
human?
bro.
Human? I think.
Tune in real
Lame.
quick. Take a gander at it.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is,
And
right?
werewolves. I'm the alpha.
Close.
That's why my eyes red. She's
Maybe
the
I
omega.
should
That's why
drive.
hers are yellow.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope.
They
Don't
just,
think so.
They just do that when they get old. Just broke the steering wheel off the car. That's how old it is that we were sitting in, bro. He says, is that a feature on older cars? I do not think so, my boy. Skills and abilities. We on the road and we killing him. Lame. You, bruh. Dude, bro. Ain't, bro. You almost said it, bro. Shut up. I swear, bro. I almost said it on Crip, bro. You pissing me off. He lame as hell. I need that stamina, man. I knew I was picking too many. It's all good, though. I got a lot of good ones. Switch over to her, and oh, I gotta check my phone. And on this one, you control. You are the main character, and like your best friend. You know what I'm saying? She basically you control both of them. You control how both of them look, they moves, and everything. No, let me check the phone real quick. I don't know. That's why I bought it. Because I was finna get Red Dead, but I thought it was way too much. So I thought it was way too much many gigs for what I don't have. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get it. But now that I know it's only 70, I'm finna buy it.
Denver, it's your mom and dad. I know we had some words the other night, but we wanted to let you know if you change your mind about things and want to come home, you're always welcome here.
Did you tell him the school said it's not too late to enroll for next semester?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard your mom, but she said it's not too late to get into school. Anyway, let us know if you want to talk.
I don't. Leave me alone.
Yeah, hey, I hope Brian over at the used car lot hooked you up with a good deal, because if he didn't, I could
He didn't at all. Got her leveled up. What I'ma do? 808 Mafia. I'ma grab it tonight. Mm-hmm. It just means I'm gonna have to remove what is the other game that's the biggest on my you dig right now? Let's continue the story. Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars is the main game that's taken up. Because first it was Avengers. I deleted Avengers for Star Wars. I deleted GTA for Avengers, then Avengers for Star Wars. Three on three. Origami 2. All the multiplayer you digs that's on the pad.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you.
That leader?
Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
They're not gonna start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a minor league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
So all of these are flashbacks. Everything that's happened is a flashback, and it's been dope. What did you ask me, YBN? Reckless, what did you ask me? You asked me something a little bit ago. What did you ask me? Oh yeah, I answered that. No, I don't. That's why I bought it.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show.
After I
it's
get done
always great to
streaming,
be
so
a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
I'm gonna have to, because I'm not deleting this flat out. And Battlefront is like 70, 80 gigs.
Hold on a second. Can we cut
So
the
it's gonna be
music?
perfect.
In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
Okay.
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcer say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Yeah, let's get it. The legend herself. Lita, baby. Let's see what you got here.
Kid Pino here, bringing you all the action from the home field of the Memphis Sliders. I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight. I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with me, so sometimes life throws you some real
Oh, I knew she was going to reverse that.
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Sliders manager Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game. True story.
Ooh.
And just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than the house fly.
No.
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it.
Get up. Ooh. Ooh.
If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bags in no time.
Why did this do me like that? That was hella lame. Ain't no way. I reversed that, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Stop. All right, bro.
Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders
So they
mascot
just go,
Ribby.
okay.
And just a
bro.
friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time.
Bruh. Ain't no way. Get up out of here.
Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action.
Wow.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones. With this match against Lita, Red's getting across something big off her list tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never going to move out of the house. But I'm not bitter about that at all.
Good match, Red.
Yeah, alright. We alright. 808 Mafia. Red Dead. Never lies. Yes, nigga. It's not something I'm finna be playing with people.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed
It's
Red
something
was
I'm
able
finna
to
be
keep
playing
her
on my own.
composure and
Red
talk
Dead
you
is
into the
something we can all
match.
jam on.
Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're
why I
one to
said it.
talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off?
Yeah, I plan on doing this, and then after this, I'm gonna start my universe. And I'm gonna copy my character from this to my universe. And I'm gonna carry on this into the universe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually do that and be fighting like that and actually make that when I get to WWE in my career.
All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music.
Bruh. What the fuck? What is he, bro? What did he just do?
Okay, Ribby, top that.
Oh, he's a real. I am just being messy. And he a real, so he ain't really gotta do much. That's a little lame look. That was trifling. He's straight.
Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. When the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them, because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
I'm gonna beat your old ass.
Philo here again with a huge matchup of WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler taking on up-and-comer Trey.
No, you ain't just call me Crossword. Stop playing with me, bro. Get off me.
This is now a loser leaves town match. If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression. Emotionally speaking, economically speaking, we'd probably be all right. It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as a pile driver. I'm supposed to be impartial, but Jerry the King Lawler is a hometown hero. Trey, if you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too, for your own safety. Which reminds me, Slider Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you.
Keep trying to pin me. Get up, cuz.
I can't believe Trey thought he was going to beat Ribby in a dance-off. That giant piece of meat has got some sweet and saucy moves.
Buckle bomb. Damn. Ooh. Apron slam. Bang. Got him.
Trey might be a younger but
Come
the
on,
King
little
has a
dude.
significant edge when it comes to experience, and not to mention the support of the home crowd. Come on, King.
That's good,
Get it.
boy.
Beat that butt.
Bruh. What? Dude.
This match reminds me of the Memphis Sliders' rivalry with the Little Rock Boulders. A spirited contest with lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, the losers leave town. That's right, Little Rock. I just called you a bunch of losers. Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city. find a way to get my grown-up twin sons into a Losers League home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the ring.
No. Nope. Come here. Hit them stairs, sir. Bruh. No. They got the lane. That's crazy as hell.
This match has all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since the Sliders are perennial doormats. There's always next year.
Stupid. Put him on his head. What he thought? Goof ass.
I hear Trey got his start up in Calgary. And after this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there.
Bruh. Come on. So I didn't reverse that, cuz? I'm fucking good, bro.
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King!
Decapitated.
These two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens.
Jumped on his ass again.
Grand slam.
Get up, dude.
Now, I know I'm doing a lot of bad baseball puns tonight, folks, but that's all I got. And here's your winner of the Loser Leaves Town match, Trey. Dang it.
Wow, and I got kicked in my nuts by some ribs. One rib. That's crazy. That was weird. Tonight when I get off of this, I'm gonna go buy it and then download it. I'm just not finna stop the stream. Go do that. Who you talking to?
Look,
my money
I'm
already
glad
in here.
you won. I mean,
I
you
had
beat a
30, 40
legend,
something.
a
I done bought my
WWE Hall of
WWE
Famer,
game.
and that's huge.
What is he talking about?
But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents, and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey,
And I
good match, kid.
No $10
I didn't know what to
card, so I just
expect
bought
after you lost to a
$25
giant
one.
rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Well,
Thanks.
it wouldn't have been enough.
Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so
Because
it's got to be tough.
I knew that the sale
Are
was
you
on.
kidding?
So
I'm
I
not
was like,
going
I might as well
anywhere.
give me some
Do you
extra
know how
bread
many
just in
loser
case
league
I wanna
town
buy
matches
something
I've
else.
lost in
And it
Memphis
worked out
over the
perfectly.
years?
I bought my WWE
Well,
game and I can
not
still
that
buy
many
Red
actually,
anyway.
but still, that wasn't official.
Worked out
We never
perfectly.
signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
I just got an achievement. Clear chapter 4. Yep. 15. This is 20. Oh, I don't even know. This is the only one that was on sale. 21 wasn't in the store. Uh, yeah, this one nice, bro. You on 19 or 18? They changed it up on this one, bro. It's a totally different experience, bro. Yep. Body durability, yes sir. And escape. Like, bro. I tripped off that too, bro. I just didn't say nothing. The one with ECW. When all 11 was ECW. Bro, I was a demon on them.
Yeah, hey, hope Brian over at...
Hey, it's your mom. We got the check you sent last week. Thank you. I was kind of hoping there'd be a letter from you.
Nope. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. What? He gonna get angry. Hold up, did y'all just say epic? You talking about that game where you little? I thought I heard somebody say epic. I was like, what? Y'all talking about that one weird ass game, bro? I thought I heard one of y'all say some. No, y'all thought I heard you say something about the game epic, and then Six said on me. Oh, okay. He can't even go. Bro, my best friend, that's my best friend on the road with me here, know ya. I just fought leader with her, bro. It was dope. Mm-mm. Come, Rip. On me, he's like, that was 6.5. Yeah, bro, holla. He said, well, we gonna have to call that man 6.5, boy. I said, bro, he hella funny, dog. Fired up. Mm-hmm. Yep, when that noise hit, that's the last one I got to spin. Da, 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 That's why I'm deleting Battlefront. No, actually, it's hella fun, bro. I don't know. Depending on the way you said that, I don't know if I should answer that. No, nah, we ain't gonna go there.
Pretty soon we're gonna have an empty arena match.
Enter the dream. Enter Silva's dream. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Kip Elo back again with an empty arena match, or in this case, an empty stadium, which is only about 30 fans shy of a typical Memphis Sliders game.
Who?
Jerry the King Lawler has had some of the most famous empty arena matches in history. This probably won't be one of them.
You say Young Calvinism? Yeah, I remember Calvinism. He funny as hell.
You know, I just realized something. If the stadium is empty, who am I even talking to? That's weird, man.
What?
Lawler won't be able to rely on the home crowd advantage this time around, but if you ask me, I don't think he'll need it.
Damn. Mean ass clothesline. Knock me clean over the ropes. Okay. Nah. Lay it down.
It's so quiet here without a crowd that you can hear the scurrying about of the concession stand rats.
I need the object.
Now, just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have two 27-year-old man-children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a housefly.
Yes, I am. Whooping his ass. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Bing. It's over with. I guess not.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Sliders Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
Bruh. He ain't just...
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer compete here at the stadium. Although there was that one time minor league Hall of Famer Turk Spitball Simpson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of the escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
Okay, now I know how I get up. No.
Reminding you that tonight's wrestling event is brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Boarding. If we lose your dog, the next one's on us.
Give me that. Pussy. Come on. They be cheating, cuz. Really, bro?
1, 2, 3.
Come on, bro. That's some fucking bullshit. Gonna beat
Kip
your
Elo
bitch
back
ass,
again
man.
with an empty arena match, or in this case, an empty stadium, which is only about 30 fans shy of a
Try to make
typical
it look
Memphis Sliders
interesting,
game.
bro. Give you a chance, but hold up. The fuck, boy? You don't shut up. Ooh.
Jerry the King Lawler has had some of the most famous empty arena matches in history. This probably won't be one of them.
Hey, you supposed to been letting me go, bro. Like, come on, dog.
You know, I just realized something.
Bro,
At the stadium
you see
is
what
empty.
they be
Who am I
doing?
even
Come
talking to?
on.
That's weird, man.
Bro. Nigga definitely pressing Y, bro. Come on, man. Oh my fucking God.
Lawler won't be able to rely on the home crowd advantage this time around. If you ask me, I don't think he'll need it.
Come on, bro. For real. Bro, stop playing with me. Like, straight up.
Kip Elo back again with an empty arena match, or in this case, an empty stadium, which is only about 30 fans shy of a typical Memphis Sliders game. Jerry the King Lawler has had some of the most famous empty arena matches in history. This probably won't be one of them.
Come on. Really? Oh my goodness.
You know, I just realized something. If the stadium is empty, who am I even talking to? That's weird, man.
Pussy. Why he ain't doing it? That's lame.
Lawler won't be able to rely on the home crowd advantage this time around. But if you ask me, I don't think he'll need it.
Like, what the hell is he doing, bro? They tripping. Come here.
It's so quiet here without a crowd that you can hear the scurrying about of the concession stand
I ain't
rats.
got that type of. Oh my goodness, why? No.
just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay?
Why does that
I have
move?
two
I gotta
27-year-old
change that
man-children to
shit.
feed, and this franchise
That's
is
hella
dying quicker than
stupid.
a housefly.
Every time I do it, it don't connect no matter where I'm at.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
Oh my goodness, he put his knees up. Let me go.
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stadium. Although there was that one time minor league Hall of Famer Turk Spitball Sampson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of his escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
Bruh, every time. On everything, I fucking reversed that. Stop playing with me.
Kip Pilo here, reminding you that tonight's wrestling event is brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Boarding. If we lose your dog, the next one's on us.
Pussy. Yeah, what's up?
Wrestling has a long history of holding major events in baseball stadiums, including several WrestleManias and, of course, tonight's show.
Dude, funny as hell. Bruh.
This match has the potential to go extra innings, but hopefully not, because I'm not sure how long the Sliders can afford to keep the lights on.
Nope. Come on. Yeah. Really? He stole my shit again? Bro, that's crazy. Every time I try to finish the match, brother, man, steal my finisher.
I'm seeing a lot of swings and misses out there. Kind of reminds me of a Sliders game.
They won't let me reverse the hit. Obviously, I just gonna keep letting them hit me with this fucking bat, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Fuck out of here. No, bro, I'm beating his ass, bro. But every time I try to do my finisher, he reverses it, bro. And then he grabs the bat and he just sat there swinging it, and I'm pressing the reverse button. And they just let him whack, 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 like, bro. Ridiculous. It shouldn't take all that. Whoa, whoa, somebody ring the alarm. No, I was actually reading this message. But thank you for saying it the way you did. Appreciate it. I ain't even trip off it because I was low key reading this message in this phone. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. I'm on the right. No. Oh, that was just a dream, so I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. He's still saying that? I thought he was done saying that. I thought you were done with that, sir. That man said on Krispy Kreme Crips. Come on. He said especially your fat nigga. Shutting gun. On to the next town.
Red and I ended up having a good run in Memphis, but eventually we wanted to check out some of the other indie hotspots around the country. And after a year or so of bouncing around, we made a name for ourselves in LA, where the indie scene was really taking off.
What? Bruh. He really did, bro. He said ass water, bro. Like, and I gotta play with that controller.
That's it. I'm leaving without you.
You can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
What was that?
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget her.
Them lame ass niggas still up in here.
Let's get back to your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We ended up having that series of matches against each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career.
Controller, bro. Boy, who the hell was that? Bro, that was your ass. What the fuck? Dude, hella funny. He said, I don't know, niggas wildin', right?
We'd battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby match. And since you had the first and only crybaby match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
What are those scissors at? What are those scissors? Hold up. He ain't finna swing on me. Oh, it's easier way to do this. Give me 1 second. Actually, a couple seconds. What? That's where it went. It felt hella far. Okay. The legendary X-Pac. Move, bro. You don't get out the way. I gotta put that down. $20 seconds. Ow, what the fuck? Why did that just hurt so bad? Damn, I hope I ain't peel my skin back. But why you sound like a goof ass bird? Oh. Like what? What if you don't stop making that noise? Hella weird. Bro, he just attracted so many different type of birds, bro, with that look. I heard motherfuckers make noise when they get beat up, but that one, that boy said, "Whoa." That boy weird. Alright, so we set. Get that. Put it right there. And we ready. What? We ready. Hold up. What's going on back here? Say less.
Sale for next month's event this Wednesday. This show sold out in 5 minutes, so good luck getting one.
He moving on his own.
Fans wearing wrestling masks must remove their masks first. We need to see your face to check your ID, people.
What the hell is going on? Somebody else playing for me?
As always, we ask you to please clean up after yourself. If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket prices. And nobody wants that.
Is anybody really that messed up, bro? I'm not even touching him. Oh, oh, he's doing it because the stick, I forgot. Damn, they always put their knees up. Y'all lame.
The merchandise stand will be open until 30 minutes after the show, so enjoy the event and come check out all the latest stuff on your way out. Or don't. Less work for me. We just got word that a construction crane is falling.
Come on, they always do that. That's lame.
Looks like it's all surface streets for your drive home tonight. Enjoy.
Falcon Arrow. Ooh.
We ask that you treat our celebrity guests in attendance with respect. They want to enjoy the show just
I literally
like
just
you.
found the turnbuckle while that man was down. Why they playing with me? Come on, man. Oh. Shit is fucking fast.
Just a reminder that while real service dogs are welcome at our shows, please leave your poodle wearing the fake vest you bought online at home. Thanks.
One. Oh, okay. I forgot RB is flying. I did everything but climb. I hopped up the top. Oh, he X-Factored me mid-jump. It's X-Pac though. I expected that. I expect X-Pac to do that. He called me mid or X Factor my stupid ass. Out to the master. Just got tied. The door went to the three. Cut the first door. Break it down. D-Generation X.
Huh. I haven't seen that before.
There's a lot of things getting crossed off the list. And while I got the chance, where is it at? Oh, right here.
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper, but there was no way I was gonna let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL. But WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H asked me to keep an eye out for talent, so I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't see. I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any chance you can babysit during my match?
Now I gotta edit the moves. Oh, guess not. If the hair really caught on her face, I'm asleep. Oh, gotta charge that. She's from NXT, I'm guessing. I forgot what city we was in.
Update on the collapsed crane situation? It still sucks.
If I wouldn't have, I was gonna say, if I wouldn't have backed up, I'd have reversed it.
If you don't live nearby in the valley, you might as well sleep in your car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Damn. Really? And I thought Red was little. Yeah, you little. Man, she is 5'10" though.
Just a not so friendly reminder, there is no smoking allowed in the building. If we get fined, you pay it. Plus it's gross.
Trying to do that one move. That's just Samoan drop. There it goes. Oh, that's Candice LeRae. That's who that is. Ooh. There you go. Nice little drop kick.
FYI, we've gotten requests to do birthday announcements, and the answer is no.
Ooh,
this isn't a baseball game, people.
Takes the perfect DDT. He got me. Not that time. Ooh. Right to the forehead. That's perfect drop kick. I'm not gonna ring. She said I need a reprieve after that drop kick. Yeah, kicked that right in there. Forehead. Ooh. Bruh.
We've been informed that a guy here has lost his wedding ring. If you find it, please turn it in. Or just pawn it. I don't care.
Curse. Come on. Come on. Yep. That belly to belly. He's gonna pin her and get over this. What? She kicked out at 1? Oh, you ain't been beat up enough. Okay. Say no more.
Seriously, please leave our celebrity guests alone. They know you're big fans of their movies and TV shows. Just let them watch the match.
She got that. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah! Get up! Boy, no way, boy. Come on, cuz. Stop playing me.
As always, we are not responsible for any injuries sustained while at our show.
So I didn't reverse
Besides, would a
that?
scar be the coolest souvenir you could get?
Come on, bro. Really?
doctor in the house? It's not an emergency or anything. I just want to get this mole checked out.
Good dog. Now what? If you don't get hated. That's a shame about that net. I'm getting beat up.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic, but Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
You're really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candace. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Red, you've got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen, and you're only gonna get better.
I appreciate that.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him the good news.
No guarantees, but I'll definitely keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will. Thanks.
Hey, I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road. And tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that. Ugh, it smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've got to be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not gonna let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
I'm asleep. Dude, hella funny, bro. I ain't gonna even get that. Damn. Well, leveling up nicely. Not her. I was in the wrong person stuff anyway. That's crazy. Rush. Damn. Well, guess we're gonna have to settle then. 'Cause regardless, I gotta go and put this what's the name on. And we'll see how good it look. I know I should have enough money now. I could buy a couple things, a lot of things. That's crazy. The alpha. finish. That's the Kane. It's Kane old mask. So they don't have Finn Balor's demon thing with the makeup? That's crazy. Dude got balls on his chest. Bruh. That's a WWE made one. I ain't never seen that. What? Whoa. He ain't say that. He ain't say that. That's crazy as hell. Nah, bro. I ain't think it was so, bro. Mm-mm. Bro. Weird. No dick, bruh. Whoa. We're gonna play back in. So. Wow. Hold up, and he said what? Bruh. I'm sleep. That flat was get skipped. Oh man. Let's go to the high school show. Let's take it to high school. Show them how far we came since then. You heard? Hometown event. Let's get it.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides,
exactly.
I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year, I put on a mask and attacked my former protege, Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
Wow. Do I want to sign with him or do I want to reject it? Help me out, help me out. What should I do? Should I accept this man's contract and join BCW, or should I wait to see if it's something better? BCW. Yeah, it's a lower ranking like AEW. You know what I'm saying? Like the lower ranking indie ones that be all over the state. I don't know what to do, bro. Yeah. I don't know if I should sign or reject. What do you think? Well, it's asking me, do I want to sign with him or reject his offer? I don't know what to do.
We actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff, you seem like a real stand-up guy, so...
I'm gonna take y'all word for it.
We're
That's
in.
why I'm asking y'all.
Great!
I'm hella
I
undecisive.
promise you won't regret this.
I mean, we was he hella funny. We was really just traveling, you know what I'm saying? Putting in a little work here and there, trying to make a name for ourselves, you know what I'm saying, on the way into WWE. Yeah. I mean, damn right. The first person to offer me something, I'm on it. I just didn't. I mean, because not everybody good for you, and you're not good for everybody. Yeah. I wonder who this chick is. She probably someone in one of these indie wrestling chains.
Sorry I'm late. Two old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo first, and I had to step in. But Marco said if I keep settling disputes without anyone breaking a hip, then he's gonna let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room.
Locker room right behind us. That's funny as hell.
What's wrong?
Let's see. You're a bingo hall security guard. I'm a part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight. That does sound better than this.
We were on the path to success. We were gonna make it to WWE and achieve all these goals and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade and he ruined everything. Now all we have is a meaningless piece of paper that's just a constant reminder of how crappy our lives are.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm up for a promotion and I'm going to see a ventriloquist.
You're bailing on the show?
Yeah, if the entire crowd could have carpooled together, it's probably not worth it. Anyway, you just need to give up on all those dreams and then you'll feel a lot better about how things turned out. It worked for me. Man, how do they do that?
He hella word. She didn't just throw the list away, did she? She getting frustrated. You gotta, well, it's a process, cuz. What the hell are you singing, sir? Like, the Omega. The Wolf. Who is she fighting? It's a nice location. Look like it used to be a school. It was. This was a gym. Big ass gym. That's crazy. She was one of the first people she fought earlier on the road. Good to see you again, Jane. Josie. She kind of looked like my girl that played Batwoman, the white one. That played Kate. Gonna see how much I've improved.
I know we failed to crack double digits in attendance tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around. Next show, they'll be lining up out the door, or in our case, the large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door.
Right now we mad, bro.
I know you've
It's
seen
maybe
Red
5
and
people
Josie
in the
Jane
stand.
wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because,
So
well,
hurt.
I tricked them into
1, 2,
signing
3, 4,
lifetime
5, 6. It's
exclusive
8
contracts.
people out there, boy.
Piece of advice: read the fine print, people. I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that.
Oh, she ain't got enough jump. Oh my goodness. That was tragic. Damn. That was a nice drop kick.
Hey, Red! This place is a mess! How about after your match you do your job and clean it up? For those of you who don't know, Red moonlights as a janitor and daylights as a failed wrestler. Please be aware that BCW will not be held liable for any injuries occurring at tonight's event, including those suffered from falling roof shrapnel, toxic mold inhalation, or hobo attack.
Bruh, you're kidding me. He ain't just say that. You want to fight?
Who needs WWE with their fancy network, their big crowds, and their non-condemned arenas, when you can have all of this?
I knew I should have rejected it. Anyways, I'm gonna have to put in twice as much work to get back to where I was.
My point is, I turn chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
No thanks.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here? Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now, and we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which
Is
seemed
this
a lot
shorty
more
from high
impressive
school?
before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, is undefeated.
More like American
Brooklyn.
Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my
Red
honor.
to slap our
The
ass.
town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only avail.
And how much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals, and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
What? I'm gonna need you to please not say that like that again. Oh, exactly. Fuck. Oh, it's me. I haven't got to see my entrance since I changed my mask. That boy looked demonized. Yes, sir. Oh my fucking goodness. On the gods, bro. Bro, look. Demon time. That's cool. Yeah. Look at the jacket, man. That glow on that, boy.
I drink coffee at 7:30. I had 7 espresso shots. So I did that on purpose. Tomorrow.
And it's crazy that my character is real theatrical and weird
Funny too is you have no
at
idea.
the
I got
very
hurt.
beginning. Yeah, this Melissa.
What up? What up?
She said, "What up, y'all?" Okay, get your skinny, no muscle having ass in the ring so you can get beat up.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match.
Sit down, power bomb. Ocean's in the bag. He said, "Nah, bro."
BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery
What,
plots
bro?
to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You
Yeah,
have my
alright, just
word,
put that
Mom
right
and
there.
Dad.
Try it. See, you've had some slurp, some sip. You over
I
there?
have this.
Oh.
I got a call
Oh.
from Buzz the other day, and he is
looking
doing
away.
great. You hear that, Trey? I have big.
Hold up. I ain't open it up. Wait. I just got a new vape. Oh, no.
This motherfucking trash.
That was the day before yesterday. That was the day before yesterday. Yes, sir. I needed that.
And connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Ah, I missed him, dumbass. That's crazy as hell. Get up, bro. I went to throw you in the ring. He threw me in the ring. God damn it.
Special shout out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight. And
No.
sorry about not
My
being
family
able to let
don't
you in for free, but hey, I'm
do
running a business here.
wrestling. And look, nigga, we made it. And let's see if that's now. Dude always Joan and ugly and potato wedge header.
I want to thank the high school for letting me run this show tonight
Big
without a down
reversal.
payment.
Big reversal.
I promise, I'm good for it.
Junkyard dog, son, looking at boy. You look like junkyard dog, son. Ooh, nice elbow with the insecurity. Come here, little dude.
Come here. Dad.
Ooh.
Man. No idea. I did something different, kind of, with our food. So I got.
Make sure you put up the merch stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year.
Do I not
when
have
I
running?
attacked
Do I not
Buzz.
have running
Don't
springboard?
miss
I
out
only
on
have
your
regular
chance to
springboard.
own a piece
Damn.
of wrestling history.
Come here. Gory bomb. Vega bomb. Up. It's over with.
Congrats again on your big homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
Silver Cursor. Ooh. That's the name of my finisher, the Silver Cursor.
Did you change that? Okay. I was gonna say, you fucked it up this time. I ain't
What you say? What you say? No, you. Bruh. Ace, why that man think he funny? You said, well, what that boy Ace said? I ain't heard him say nothing. You got Ace, cuz?
say. That was more fire than fire.
Jane again. Hold B, okay, carry ladder, horizontally, rotate a standing ladder, LB, okay, so LB is how you rotate with the right, okay, hold RT and LB to set up the ladder bridge. Oh, okay. Dragging opponent, instead of both the triggers is hold RT and tap. Front face lock is just A. Throw for ropes, environmental attack. Then environmental X, snap mine, release, escape from drag. Nim target, working home to drag, release, lift into carry, grapple, environmental attack, release, escape from carry. Hold up, release, environmental, okay. Bruh. He ain't just say that like that. Dude, bogus as hell. Oh. Okay, that's on. Target teammates. Hold up. DQ. It's on. Oh, can't play dirty.
It's me, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
She reversed that. Nope.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over.
Great display of strength. Did he?
Yeah.
Snap, suplex, big pins. She too close to the rope break.
They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
I forgot about the boost.
You could say I know Hothead Red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
I thought I pinned after that. I pressed B.
Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. It will help cleanse your palate of whatever this is.
Got her.
What's her opponent's name? Josie? Josie! 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 Josie!
I have to kick out.
Josie!
Standing strike.
Josie! Josie!
I just did my signature
Reminds me of our high school
I didn't even need
dances.
to do my
A gym
signature.
full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face.
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
Wow. Roll up pin from a what? A distraction.
It's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
During the fucking way I'm eating all this. I didn't order that. I didn't.
I bet you didn't.
He's been giving us so much food. This is alright. Their beef and broccoli is alright. I've had way better. It ain't bad. It's eatable.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially
I see it,
christen
big
this
kid.
the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium
see it,
for
big
Athletic
kid.
Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before
Yeah, I
or
know, I
after
cringed.
she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural if you can.
I'm putting them in the washer. I'm not worried about that. Shouldn't have made me cream.
I know you just didn't say that.
I did. You should know that. These? What you talking about?
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
Okay.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene.
And then
Hey, I was
hate to
thinking,
burst your
maybe I
bubble
should
'cause
try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from X-Pac. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements, and congratulations. Being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Whoa, that's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry. Let's do this!
Take that! Ugh.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn!
Boom! Ugh. Oh! I really rocked her with that one.
Hey, got your number from some creepy old guy at the event. I think he said his name was Baron Blaze. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to say it was so great reconnecting with you two tonight. I thought we'd have a chance to catch up some more after my speech, but I couldn't find you any.
Take that, Brooklyn!
Boom! Ugh. Oh! I really rocked her with that one. Take that! Ugh.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn!
Boom!
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City.
Take that!
Nice!
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn!
Boom!
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. As always, I'm your host,
really
Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Do you have to say junkie? It sounds like I need to attend a meeting.
Oh, come on, it's just a figure of speech.
Okay, so figure out something else to say.
Okay, fine. Well, I was going to discuss the huge announcement of the new SmackDown Live Women's Championship by GM Daniel Bryan, but since it seems like you're all fired up today, let's start with some MMA talk. What do you got?
How about MMA aficionado? Or pundit? That sounds fancy.
You know, I'd prefer not to spend any more time on your show intro.
Take that!
Whatever. What I'd like to pundit on is MMA phenom, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, who just dominated her most recent fight to advance her record to 5-0.
Ooh, American hero, huh? Well, I guess she thinks pretty highly of herself.
Well, she's certainly confident, yeah. But the thing is, she can back it up.
Okay.
You remember, I mentioned her last year when she first debuted, and I'm calling it again now. She is going to be a megastar in MMA.
Well, speaking of megastars, let's talk about my prediction on who will win the six-pack challenge to be crowned the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I'm going with Becky Lynch. I feel like she's ready to become the cornerstone of SmackDown Live and maybe even WWE.
Look, I appreciate your enthusiasm and also all the progress that the women have made, but cornerstone of WWE? I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't see that happening.
Well, I have a good feeling about this, even though I'm not a pundit.
No, you're not.
Nice!
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn. Boom.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. As always, I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA pundit, Kit Lasko.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction,
Take
Robin.
that. You're so welcome. Okay, the main topic I'd like to discuss today is the upcoming 3rd annual Mae Young Classic tournament. We're only a couple of months away, so the participants should be announced soon, right?
Well, honestly, it doesn't really matter who's in it, because mark my word, Rhea Ripley is going to win the whole thing this year.
Okay, didn't you say that last year?
I really rocked her with
I don't
that
recall.
one.
Nonetheless, in 2018, Rhea lost in the semifinals to Io Shirai, who then went on to be defeated by Toni Storm in the finals. So if anything, shouldn't Shirai be the favorite?
Well, I guess if you're painting by numbers, I mean...
What? Painting by numbers?
Yeah.
It's all speculation at this point. We don't even know who's in the field yet. There could be some dark horse who comes out of nowhere to win the whole thing, but as of right now, I can only go off what we do know.
And if you actually think about who's driven to win this thing and who has all the tools to do it, it's Rhea Ripley.
Okay, then please provide some evidence to support that statement.
Pundits don't need evidence.
Yeah. I can tell this is going to be another one of those shows.
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom.
Welcome back to the inaugural episode of The Buzz and Cole Show. I am one of your hosts, WWE superstar Buzz, and I believe we have my co-host on the line now. Cole, are you there? Did we figure out our technical difficulties?
Take that!
Yeah, I'm here, and that's still a working title for the show, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we can do a lot better. Did you get my email with the list of names I came up with?
Yeah, I did. I
Take
figured
that,
we'd discuss
Brooklyn.
them
Boom.
off the air. though.
And let's hash it out now. Oh, that's a good one. Hashing it out. And maybe even get some kind of hash brown sponsorship.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. What else you got?
Bro by bro. Get it? It's like the expression blow by blow, which is like a detailed account of an event, but I replaced blow with bro because we're bros.
Like I said, happy to discuss
Take
this
that,
off
Brooklyn.
the air.
Come on, we're on a roll.
Are we?
Okay. How about the Sodcast?
I don't get it.
It's another opportunity for sponsorship from the sod industry.
I kind of figured we'd cover our careers and wrestling in general. So with a name like that, wouldn't we have to talk about sod?
Yeah, sometimes. But we'd work it in organically.
Ugh.
Like how sod is made of organic matter.
Uh-huh.
See? It's that easy.
You know what? Let's worry about this later, okay? Where are you right now anyway?
Just getting to an indie show in a strip mall. We couldn't run here a few months ago because it was being used as a Halloween store. And not all of us can be living the glamorous WWE lifestyle, you know?
Hey, it's not always glamorous, okay? On my last flight, I sat next to Rowan, and he insisted on clipping his toenails. I'm pretty sure one flew into my hummus, and I ate it.
So they just left all this cool stuff here? There's gotta be like 200 sets of fake vampires in. Oh, it's those hilarious arms you can stick out the car trunk.
Cole, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry. There's just a ton of stuff left over when it was a Halloween store. Can I pick this up later? Yeah, we'll just edit in like a hash brown or sod commercial here, and no one will even know the difference. Yeah, see ya.
Take that.
They said do a podcast. It'll be fun.
Nice.
You'll love it. Ugh. We'll be back at some point.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom. I really rocked her with that one.